dream house of love, my dear. Close to the sun in the day and we're near to the moon at night. We're living a lovely way, dear. Living a lovely pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, we'll keep it this way. Up among the stars and find a harmony, life to a lovely tune. East of the sun and west, east of the sun and west, east of the sun and west of the moon, the moon. So sorry, I forgot the melody of the song and I was lost. I'm not British, I just do it because Nathaniel's British, so I was copying him. Okay, now we will invite a singer to sing a ballad, Miss Ingrid Auchon. Jules, you want to play? And Gus, you want to play the guitar? Oh, no, he wants to take a break. He wants to go away. Ingrid! I was dying. I was like...
You say you love me and you hold me tight, but when I wake, you're out of sight. Darn that dream, darn your lips and darn your eyes. They lift me high above the skies. Then I tumble out of paradise. Darn that dream, darn that one track mind of mine. I can't understand why you don't care just to change the mood I'm in. I'd welcome a night so darn that dream and blessed too. Without that dream, I never would. But it haunts me and it won't come true. Darn that dream.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
You say you love me and you hold me tight, but when I wake you're out of sight. Darn that dream. Darn your lips and darn your eyes. They lift me high above the moonlit skies. Then I tumble out of paradise. Darn that dream. Darn that one track mind of mine. I can't understand why you don't care. Just a shame the moonlight midnight welcome nights. Oh, night. Darn that dream, and blessed too. Without that dream, I never would have you. But it haunts me, and it won't come true. Darn that dream.
Bravo, bravo.
Okay, we're gonna bring back up our friend from the Netherlands. And Guillaume. And I want you to do an instrumental with me. Ça va? Can I tell us a joke? I don't have any jokes. Yeah. But we need a pianist. Guillaume. Yeah, Guillaume. You wanna know? Okay, I have a funny story. I've known Guillaume for over a year, and I kept calling him Guillaume. And one day, Guillaume says to me, Angela, you've been saying my name wrong for a long time, and I never had the heart to tell you that it was wrong. And so now I'm like, his name is Guillaume. And now I don't know where he is. We need you, Guillaume. Well, you know, you guys can play without a piano for now. And then Guillaume will come up and...
No piano. We'll be fine. What's your name? Where are you from? This is the Frenchman named Maceo, everyone.
Bad man, bad man, bad man, bad man, bad man.
Who can
All
put
star.
on video duty?
All star.
Hold on, let me flip it back. Let me flip it back here. Okay, we're recording. Okay, he's gonna do Just Friends in G. I'm gonna sing the melody. Yeah? Okay, so give me something, man. Play ahead of time. Maceo.
Yeah.
Just friends, lovers, no more. Just friends, oh what a bore. To think of what we've been, baby, another kiss again seems like pretending. It isn't the ending. Friends, drifting apart. Two friends, my broken heart. We love, we laugh, we cry. Suddenly, your love died. Story ends. We are just friends.
vamos, vamos.
just friends on earth, no more. Just friends, not like before. To think of what we've been, sugar not to kiss again, seems like pretending. Isn't the ending too? trails drifting apart. Two friends, my broken heart. We love, we laugh, we cry. Silently, our love just died. The story ends. Story ends. Oh, that we will beg it back. Story ends. We are just friends. Ah, messieurs!
Okay, I'm gonna do a duet with Gus Gus. We can take everyone away, away. Get out of here.
Come on, Gustav, come on. Allez, Gustav, allez, allez.
I'm gonna do a duet with Gustav so everyone can take a break. You know, it's summertime, c'est l'été. Et donc, c'est les vacances pour les musiciens. Everyone is on vacation, so there's no musicians. I mean, there are, but I can't have them play all night. So I'm gonna do a duet with Gus. With Goose Goose. Who, have you watched Cinderella? You know Cinderella?
Yeah.
Exactly. The little mouse. The little mouse. Gus Gus.
This guy is...
He's better than the mouse from Cinderella.
True.
You're right. He's actually the cat. No.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm recording my second album next month. And this next song may or may not be on the album. Maybe. Peut-être. Peut-être. So we're gonna do it for you. Okay. Can you do me a favor? Deep breath in. And out. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and that dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of all those people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do? Well, they're really saying I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them all grow. They'll learn so much more than I could ever know. And I think to myself, the colors of the in that sky are also on the faces of all those people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do? Well, they're really saying I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them all grow. They'll learn so much more than I will ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what time is it? Okay, well, I love how the musicians just went away. Okay. We're gonna do another D flat, sorry. Okay. They hate D flat. I don't know why. They don't like D, they don't like D flat. Yeah, it's the flats. They hate the flats. And I sing all the flats. I love A flat, I love B flat, I love D flat. Because I'm a horn player. Dictionary upon your knee, just T for two and two for T. Me for you, you for me alone. Nobody near us to see us or hear us, no friends or relations or weekend vacations. We won't have it known that we own a telephone, my dear. Day will break and you'll awake and we'll start to bake with sugar cake for me to take, for all the boys to see. We will raise a family, a boy for you and a girl for me. Can't you see how happy we could be? Well, baby, picture me up on your knee, just T for two and two for T. Me for you and you for me alone. hear us, no friends or relations, on weekend vacations. We won't have it known that we own a telephone, my dear. Day will break and you'll awaken. We'll start to bake a sugar cake for me to take for all the boys to see. Well, we will raise a family, a girl for me and a boy for you. Can't you see how happy we could be?
Yeah. Bravo.
Either you for me alone. Nobody near us to see us or hear us, no friends or relations or weekend vacations. We won't have it known that we own a telephone, dear. Day will break and you'll awaken. We'll start to bake a sugar cake for me to take for all the boys to see. Well, we will raise a family, a boy for you and a girl for me. Can't you see how happy we could? Can't you see how happy we could? Can't you see how happy we could be? Simon or Gilliam, y'all gotta fight for the piano now. Gilliam, yeah. Case.
First come, first serve.
Case will come up again and play the bass. He said he's honored to play. He's honored.
Allez les jeunes.
Sandro, tu veux jouer? Sandro on the sax. It's tenor, right? Sandro tenor. Okay. We have a tenor sax and an alto sax. We're so lucky. We have both of them. Bye, friends. Bye, see you. Bye-bye. Laura, would you like to sing another tune for us, please?
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Or maybe it's the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. Can't you see that you're leading me on? But it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own. What I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my head from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own. What I wander through this world alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my head from my glove. I'm too misty and too much.
What to do?
You and the night and the music fill me with flaming desire, setting my being completely on fire. You and the night and the come without warning and take away the stars. If we must live for the moment, live till the moment is through. Until the night and the music die, will I have you? You and the night and the music fill me with flaming desire, setting my being on fire. You and the night and the music thrill me, but will we be one after the night and the music are done? Until the clear light is dawning in daylight, our hearts will be throbbing guitars. Morning may come without warning and take away the stars. If we must live for the moment, live till the moment is through. Until the
fire, 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 baby. Pompier, 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 pompier. Go ahead, man. That was Messio, Messio.
When the night and the music thrill me, but will it be one after the night and the music are done? Until the pale light is dawning in daylight, our hearts will be throbbing guitars. Morning may come without warning and take away the stars. If we must live for the moment, live till the moment is through. Until the night and the music die, will I?
Fire, 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 fire. Yeah, Lord, yeah.
Give it up for Sandro and Matthias on the sax. Yeah, actually this is mine. You have to be so proud of her.
You can't even tell.
Did you always know she was going to do something? Gustav, can you play the guitar? And Simon, can you play the piano? No, but I want to do this next one with you. Next.
Дай допить вина. Это вокалист слышно. Уже не пас.
How you doing? Good? Siva? I need a thumbs up. I need a thumbs up. Treat me sweet and gentle, baby, when you hold me tight, just to squeeze me, but I don't want you to tease me. No, 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 no. I get sentimental, baby, when you say goodnight, so just squeeze me. But don't you dare tease me. Missing you since you went away, singing the blues the way you stay, counting the nights that I haven't waited on you. I'm in the mood to let you know, oh God, I love you so. Please say that you love me too. When I get this feeling, I never see. So just excuse me, but I baby, please don't tease me. don't you squeeze me, but don't you tease me. I get a sentimental when you say goodnight. Why don't you squeeze me, but baby, please don't tease me. Missing you since you went away, singing the blues the way you stay, counting the nights that I wait on you. I'm in the mood to let you know, oh God, well I love you so. Please say that you love me when I get this feeling. I'm in ecstasy. Why don't you squeeze me?
Stop talking.
Why don't you squeeze me? Why don't you squeeze me? But baby, please don't tease me. Oh no. Let's see. Would you like to do an instrumental? Do you want to break my heart? It's okay. Really? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Unstoppable? Come on. He's taking your job.
I'm sure you're not getting You can call the union if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Hope you doing really well. Life is really good.
That's small.
Smoke.
Yeah.
My apartment. At my apartment. I'm an idiot. That's why. That's why.
You say so.
Yeah. Being honest.
I'll take your word for it. 1, 2, 3. Bravo, bravo.
Wow, give it up for all the jammers tonight.
Yeah, fire, fire, fire.
Jonas, Casey, Ronald, who also has a jam here.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Madame et Messieurs, c'est la dernière chanson. Maintenant. Ah, vous.
Yeehaw.
But we have to wait for Gustave Rachette à la guitare. You can stay. I'll allow it. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Are you gonna come back to Le Baiser Salé?
Yeah.
The dirty kiss? The salty kiss? Thank you so much. This is my album. Your last chance to buy my album if you would like one. If not, no pressure. But you can go to my website. It's angelagraymusic.com. And you can come see me play here again in 2 weeks. You can see Gustave, you can see Simon, you can see Thomas, you can see Ronan maybe peut-être. Thank you so much. This is the last song.